Hello everybody, welcome to Synchronization Tarot Odyssey. We're going to do a quick Goddess Provisions review. The box just came in. And just to let you guys know, if you're new and you're unfamiliar, I'm an ambassador for this brand and they are generous enough every month to send me a box to review and peruse and try out the products. And I actually have the fingernail polish on right now that's over here that is stellar. I love all their products. They're handcrafted, they're beautiful and phenomenal. And when you purchase their box from my links below, I get a small percentage and it helps support the channel. And I really believe in this company is phenomenal. And the CEO is the one who just recently developed the new Oracle deck that I've been using too. So yeah, you guys check out everything by them. I love things that are handcrafted and, you know, organic, authentic love that goes into everything. So let's do a quick peruse and I'll tell you what comes in this month's box. It's actually called the Amethyst Aura box, which I love. Now, the first one that I was so impressed with, this was amazing to me. I was like, oh, I'm trying to hold it under the light. The machine doesn't like to focus unless something is still. So I'm going to keep that really still and move that off. Yeah, if you can see that, it's so gorgeous. It's the Hayuchi Jewel Moon Phase Cuff Bracelet. Awesome. And then you have the little amethyst right in the middle here. I love this so much. This is normally a $68 value, you guys, and you get the entire box for between $33 and $35. It's ridiculous. Next, we have the Wild Yonder Botanicals Bath Soap. It's a bath soak. It's easier when I just leave it flat so it can focus on there. And it's a blend made with amethyst charged salt, Epsom salt, butterfly lavender, essential oils, amber resin, jojoba. Smells like heaven. I love this. It was so cute. It's called the Band of Weirdos Amethyst Pin. I love this. It reminds me of Steven Universe. This I was super impressed with, and I'm most likely going to do a contest with this bag, or I may send it over to Sammy because I'm sending her the deck too, and she's so sweet. If you guys haven't seen Not Your Average Glow Up, you should go check her out. She's awesome. She's a new YouTuber as well. This dry bag is crazy. You put whatever you want in there. You can put crystals, you can put your phone, whatever, and then you wrap it and then you Velcro it and it keeps all moisture out. So if you're out in the rain and you really have things you want to keep dry, this is ideal for that. And this was mind-blowing to me and one of the most beautiful, cool fingernail polishes. Really, really like luminous. It's so cool, and it's actually called the Numinous Nail Polish. How crazy is that? Because I've been using the Numinous deck that I just got recently too, and it's an exclusive crystal infused polish that combines protective and purifying qualities of amethyst and obsidian right into your nails. And it was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to try and look at the glow that comes with that. Something just happened so miraculous. Right behind me, my overhead light went on right when I was like, take a look at this. And it's not a type of light that is voice activated, so that was really crazy. So that's that, you guys. Super impressed with that. And you also get this really cool inner gaze amethyst pyramid. Now, something that I really love is you get digital bonuses on this, and it talks all about amethyst, the uses and the rituals, and you can discover all the benefits of it. I use it in any kind of divining. When I'm outside and I'm doing rituals, I find amethyst is so grounding and spiritual and wonderful. So that's that, you guys. Just let me know what you think. And again, the link will be down below. And I want to thank Noelle. She is my contact over there, and she's always so sweet and wonderful. So you guys, if you want to see what this looks like on, I'll put it on for you as well. Look at that. I'll wear it during the read too. I love it. All the phases of the moon is on there. This alone is well worth over $33, but you get everything else in there. And this fingernail polish, oh, I can't even, if you notice, I only did one hand because I was like, I'm busy. I'll show you what I was doing in a moment too, because so many of you guys are curious about what I've been up to, preparing to go to England and go to Stonehenge. And I want you guys to know too, the store had sold out of all the crystals that I was going to supercharge, but I worked my buns off today. That's why I only have one hand done in that polish, is because I made more for you. So I want to show you something else I'm doing for you in terms of after I created these, I just wanted to do a contest with them, and I'm bringing them for certain people in Cherry Enchantress, but there was such a feedback on Instagram of people wanting these, so I think I'm going to be able to make about like anywhere between 8 and 10 this week. So they're listed in my Etsy store as well. And then underneath this, I want to show you, this is going to be a love reading next, but I just added 22 more of these because I dipped my buns off today and we have more. They had sold out. I didn't even notice. I was busy, and then I went in, I saw quantity 0, and then a couple of people were like nudging me now. So if you guys are unaware of what I'm doing, on Friday I am going to England with my entire family, and I am doing special readings at Stonehenge, and I'm also bringing some crystals, these as well as these beautiful hand-dipped silver crystals, and I'm going to be doing a ritual, filming it, supercharging them right on the earth, right at Stonehenge, that ancient, powerful ground. So that's that, you guys. So now we're going to begin the read, and I have my citrine. I love citrine because it clears all negativity, like kyanite from other stones. I can feel it too. It's very vibrant, clear, warm, like sun energy. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We'll have that there. I want to have, I'll have my pendulum out. Somebody asked me too, I think they were inquiring whether I sell these. When I return from England, I will be able to recreate some more things and load up my store. But right now I'm kind of like booked with craziness. Also, if I put this video up tonight, you guys, I have a few more spaces for full moon reads. The full moon is tonight, and it's Sunday night, and it's a really powerful Leo snow moon, and it is like nuclear cleansing, rehabilitating, self-empowered, massively just inspiring moon. So it's please write things down that you want to change or you want to come to pass, or you're working on building and pursuing. Really powerful moon to do this, you guys. I'm really excited. Okay, so let me just zoom in a little bit. Not that much. I was just out in my yard. If you guys want to come see me on Instagram, it's Sparkwist11. You can see the ritual I was just doing with all the crystals that I'm bringing. I was cleansing them in salt water, and I'm going to charge them under the full moon before I bring them as well. Every crystal that we make or touch, if it's handled by other people, it's always best to cleanse it in salt water, moonlight, things like that. So this reading, you guys, is going to be a spectacular soulmate read and love read. All the synchronicities, synergies, and things that are taking place within this like collaborative other that is out there in the universe. As our vibration and our frequency rises through just listening to our soul's voice, we're no longer really caring what our ego is saying that pushes us, where people try to seem important or speak in a way that they want to appear elevated above others. This is not trying to get ahead, be better. This is really what is going to help the collective, everyone in our family, in our society. I love this thing that Simrit was saying today on her post, and I saw her when she came to Westport, and we're going to be seeing her again when she comes because she's miraculous. She said, anybody can use any manner of words, big words, to try to seem important, special, or intelligent, but it's the vibration of the words. It's the frequency of the word. Is it from your logic mind, or is it from your soul heart? We want that soul heart message that's meaningful, where we're interacting and we're feeling the togetherness, the warmth, the authenticity of that conversation, right? That's how I connect with certain YouTubers that I like to listen to. I can tell when they really mean it, when they really care how others think, feel, and how they can benefit from each other's wisdom and ideas. And that's what this is all about. So we're really going to tuck into your soulmate details and all the information we can get for you guys. So number 1, we have the Hedge Witch, herb wisdom, secrets, and hidden lore. Number 2 is the Fairy Norn, planning, patience, and cooperation. And number 2 is Astrid, love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. And I definitely feel like the spring is fertile as all get out. So we're going to start with the Hedge Witch and see what's going on. I'm going to pull one of these because I love these. Religious factors. This comes up often. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like you are looking for a counterpart that is spiritual, that has an open viewpoint of that, that isn't of one mind, but realizes that the best of all religions are coming from a pure heart, being gracious, being kind, being giving, loving, forgiving, all of that. And you seriously take that into account, because it is important when somebody is spiritual to you, when somebody is, that karmic they understand like that good karmic cycle, that when you're good, whatever you put out there, you get back, you project. It's all kind of cyclical, that it all comes around. And that's important to you, that somebody behaves in a manner that is decent, loving, and kind. Beautiful. So you have the Two of Cups. I like this even more than, this means your significant other is coming very soon. This is the Time card. This is within 2 months. Spring is amazing for the portal that's opening in March and April for all the soulmates that are coming in, because what's happening is you guys are recognizing and pursuing what you want with fervor, with vigor, with an open heart. You don't have any crazy expectations. You don't have a lack mentality. So you're allowing this energy to come in, loving, wholesome. This is about dedicated love to one another. And this is what your soulmate is bringing to you. And because your heart is so open and receiving, you're not doubtful. You're not envious. You're not jealous. You're not fearful. Look at this, you guys. I can't believe you're getting the Two of Cups and the Love card. Just pure. This is pure. You have spent past lives together, centuries upon centuries. Sometimes the love was unrequited due to early death or separation. So this is so impactful in your karmic cycle and in your past life cycles, trying to catch up with you and giving you this beautiful, fulfilling, full life love. You know, even if you're in your 50s and your 60s, it's now where it can be that mature love where you cherish the hell out of it. The Two of Arrows, look at all these twos. Yeah, it's so definitely in 2 months. And the Two of Arrows is saying to remind yourself not to get overwhelmed with thought, because oftentimes you'll see a blindfolded person with two swords that is crossed. And that means they're of a mixed mindset where they're like, do I want it? Do I not want it? I like to be independent, but I don't want to be, tied down. I don't want this, not. Love is meant to enhance. It's not to capture us or make us prisoner, or then we have to live by somebody else's rule. We can always share our time, our space, our priorities, our dreams. And when we have this person that's truly meant for us, which this person is, they are spectacular in being your cheerleader and helping you and guiding you along your path and helping you find what you need to be your best possible self. And that's what you're bringing in a really epic scale. So it's also going to affect your second house, which is assets. Your material world is your possessions, finance, talent, values. If you have talent in terms of natural talent of creativity, whether it's anything, painting, mathematics, singing, whatever it is, they're going to help enhance that in such a way that it brings you abundance in your material world. It's going to bring assets to your family, luxuries, security, all of that. When it says credit score, all of that stuff is going to go up, up, up. And any problems are going to recede in your second house because they help you along that affluence. When we're in our right place, and I feel like they have a lot of Scorpio, most likely in their chart. I'm also going to choose a secondary because whenever I do one of these, because it's for a collective, I like to have a secondary. Aquarius, so they can be Aquarius or Scorpio or just heavy in their chart as well. And Aquarius is great because they're very unique and they're very liberal people. They're eccentric, they're fun, they're dreamers, they're artsy, they're fantastic. And they do bring out the best in us because they have us question certain things and they don't just let us get away with everything and go, oh yeah, fine, sure, sure. No, they're like, how about you take a look at this priority list, or take a look at this and delve deep, and they're honest, and they do come from a pure place as well. And I love Scorpio because they're very intense and passionate. They're kind of fun and obsessive and intimate, and they're really just intense, deep people. So I feel like it's a sign you're never going to be bored with. They're fun and they are, they're wild. They're really wild. I love them so much. So I wanted to pull one of these too. I'm thinking of every Scorpio I've ever known. And people say, they take a little bit of time to get used to, but I find them instantaneously charismatic. All the Scorpios I meet, it's like, they're a Scorpio right away and they're charismatic. They have this beautiful charm, almost like a Leo, very, very similar. So courage, right now it's saying, courage, you're safe. You know what? This is not an illusion. Love is coming. Know that you're safe. This is divine love. It's divinely guided. You're protected. You're getting in line with this, with your beautiful kind of soul rhythm. And, it's like you're kind of like dancing with spirit and creating this beautiful outcome of love and balance and security because you've asked for it. And the universe, loving a decision, is bringing it to you now. And in a really epic way. I mean, look at the Lovers and the Two of Cups. That's so perfect. And it's really on that chariot Zumba race coming right towards you quickly. So be prepared. Beautiful energy, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. Go check out the Goddess Provisions box. I was blown away. I was never, ever disappointed in any of their offerings. They're handcrafted, beautiful designs from their soaps, bath soaps, jewelry, everything has always been spectacular. So check that out too. And if you want to get any of your crystals, these jobbies or these jobbies, I'll pull one of each out. Just go to my Etsy store and they're in there, and I'm traveling with them Friday. I'm taking all of them to Stonehenge with me, and I'm going to do blessing and a supercharging ritual right there on the grounds and be filming it. I'm going to do a panoramic of all the big stones in the back, and you'll see it. And then with your email, with your purchase too, I'm going to send the email to you after when I return. It's so exciting. I mean, we're probably going to do this again in the summer because the response was so epic. So thank you guys. So now we're on to the Fairy Norn, planning, patience, cooperation. This is wonderful. When we plan anything we're going with patience, we don't have that kind of biting edge, like hurry, or some things. I'm really learning to do this. And I'm pretty impressed with my behavior and my attitude on this trip, because there's lots of people involved in my family. They all have very strong ideas about who, what, when, where, why, where we're staying, everything they want to see. And I'm just going with the flow. Ian probably bought 1,000 different types of bags just so we could cover everything. And he's tried, packed and unpacked and done all this. And I'm just slowly just like doing my thing, getting my stuff together, staying in my lane and being very patient. And because I love to plan, but I like to plan well and like things to be professionally run and all that. So I just stay in my lane, and you're going to be able to do this professionally at home and also on your love trail too. I feel like, it's one of those beautiful times in your life where you're like, you know what, I don't have to stay with the maddening crowd. If people are breathing down my neck or trying to give me too much advice, I feel like some of you have family members that are just trying to micromanage your love life and giving you opinions on who you are. And I do think it's so funny when people try to tell us who we are after we've already discovered that. We really don't need their help in that arena, right? Very cool. So Princess of Arrows, you're coming up with very good ideas on the home front, and this has to do with work, love, where you want to go, future planning. And this is also how other people are seeing, and how the kind of the aura you leave behind you, a very light, bright, deep well of information and spirit, all of that, just breezy and bright and shiny. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think if this is an individual we'd know. It's kind of like a Kate Hudson fun, Scarlett Johansson, just light and breezy, right? And transformation time too. I think what's going on is you're realizing, I'm going to be my best self, and in order to do that, I need to disregard a lot of the older things I used to think about myself or people. I'm taking a really cool, decisive look on maybe things that I still do that don't serve my highest purpose. People I hang out with, everybody adopts these friends here and there that are highly negative, or they're just saying things that are inappropriate or whatever. And it's not necessary. Wouldn't you rather be alone and be calm and have a good peace of mind than be worrying that somebody is going to flip off and do something crazy, or you feel heavier when you leave them? You're transforming. You're getting some serious upgrades spiritually, and you're starting to understand, in order to enhance your life, you need a little bit of that hermit time to gather all this new information, and how it translates to your life, and how you want it to affect you in a beneficial way, how to apply it, basically. Because I'll get upgrades, downloads and things. I'm like, okay, how can I apply this to my life, my family, my channel, whatever, to help spread the idea that anytime we want, we can shift and change. We can move a muscle and change a thought, which means we can change the trajectory of where we're going and what we're doing. The drop of a hat. Fertility. So any ideas you're having too are going to have some epic results. If you want to write that song, this is like if you were thinking, oh, maybe I'll just write a song or a poem or something, and I'll just enter this thing. And then all of a sudden it just takes off like wildfire. And boom, it's like you go nuclear, and everybody knows your name in your town and in your state, and it's like something fertile ideas. This can be someone in your family is about to give birth as well. You can become an auntie or grandmother or grandfather for the first time as well. But I feel like this is an idea you've been sitting on, maybe a vlog, maybe a channel, something where you're like, well, I have this plan, and I feel like this, the fertility and the vibration of your gorgeous soulmate coming in is going to provide that for you. This is the message I'm getting is so highly about you. Here comes your man. Okay, so this Prince of Coins right now, I definitely feel, you know, some earth energy about this, but I'm also feeling some cool wealth and abundance from this individual. Like they have put some serious thought behind. Let me just stick these two. You know what? I think this is more about their attitude on life and money. You know, this earth more than a sign. I feel like that they're just very grounded in their energy and how they create wealth and how other people see them. Other people see them as a leader. Okay, here's some signs that are coming in for you. Yeah, I was definitely feeling there was some more fire, and this can be both, and it can be in their chart. Because this is for a collective, I like to choose two different leading chart signs. So we have Sagittarius. That's what I am. We're very enthusiastic. We're good cheerleaders. We like other people to succeed. We feel like life is an adventure, and every day we get a new chance. We're very independent. We're generous. We know that if we have it, why wouldn't we share it? What are we, crazy hoarders? I mean, sometimes I look around my life and I'm like, it's like in Aladdin's cave, and I'm like, contest time, contest time. Speaking of that, come over to my Instagram at Sparkwist11. I hold daily contests, memes, all this stuff. I have so much fun over there because I create so much jewelry and I create so much art and stuff, and it's like I like to give back. And again, you know, representing Goddess Provisions, I like to do giveaways on their stuff, and it's so much fun. So again, you guys, I feel that this person too, they are risk takers and they like to travel as well. Now, Cancer, deep wells of emotion and thought, very tender, very moody, very receptive, very lunar energy. They feel, and they are some of the most beautiful artists in the world due to this deep thinking. So these are definitely possible signs too. And I want to pull abundance. Yeah, I saw that right away in their chart too. They bring abundance, and they're going to help you create abundance in a really amazing luminous way. Like you have all these gifts and they realize this, so they're going to get behind you and go, come on, just try this, please write that song, create that pottery, do those candles, make that channel, you know, write that song, whatever it is, and they're going to be right behind you, and you're going to realize the capacity you have for success because this person is showing you the blessings that were given to you, and now you're going to really go out there and overtly go for it in a really big way. So I'm so excited for you. That's so cool. Let me grab some cards too. Okay, let's get a time frame. What did we get here? 3 of Air. So 3 months, you guys. The other one I think was 2 months. So many of these spring loves are coming in due to the fact that you're realizing, hey, my vibration and frequency need to be up for me to be receptive for all the good things in my life, whatever it's material goods, whether it's love, whether it's my optimum life path purpose, whatever it is. Once you realize that and you recognize when you use great inner dialogue and you tell yourself, I've got this, and you follow that, you really follow your bliss, that's when you win really big, and that's why they're coming in so quickly. So get ready, get your shoes on, get your abundance slippers on, because it's all coming. I'm so excited. I feel like you feel this, and comment down below if you feel the energy and you're excited about it. So lots of love to you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, if you want to go to my Etsy store and get your supercharged crystals, all of that is down there. Woo! Okay, now I'm speaking a little fast because Ian just got home and I don't want him to cross the room where I have everything around in it and I'm still speaking. So now we're on to number 3, which is Astrid. Love, fire, sensuality, fertility. I feel like this is who your love is all about. I feel like they are super passionate. They constantly have a love fire, which means their affection is on full blast, full boogie blaze all the time, continually. They want to be around you. They have this kind of just massive love flame constantly burning for you. Now, one of the big things about them and their personality is that they are an adventurer. You know, they dare to do things other people won't do. They do it differently, outside of the box. They want to go, go, go. Big travelers, big fun, lots of adventure. You know, it's that energy of unique, curious, communicative energy of let's do this. I want to go see, I want to go find, I want to go experience. And you're like, okay, let's go, you know, and you're ready to go too. So let's see what their possible sign is. We have a Taurus and Gemini. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Taurus, very grounded, earthy, practical, very steadfast, like a Capricorn. You know, they're very productive. When they love so hard, it's beautiful. And the Gemini, I love this. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just said those exact words. Yeah, see, that's their personality. Hugely curious, and they can be either sign right here. Very loving, very collaborative. They like to do things together. Brilliant. they have a restless soul. They want to go, go, go. And I love Geminis. People, they get such a bad rap, and they're fascinating, awesome, brilliant people. Now we have the 5 of Arrows. So I absolutely feel like, that's your time frame, 5 months, because that's the first, but I'm just working backwards. 10 of Cups. This is what they're going to offer you and you offer them. Just the full gamut of everything. Great spirituality, great food, great company, great ideas, great travel, lovely family life, loving, giving, caring, and then the 2 of Pentacles, which is all about being able to do several things within your wheelhouse together. I feel a lot of collaboration is going to take place with you. So I feel like if you're someone who has a few ideas, they're going to help you align with these and really bring them to the forefront and bring them out, because they have such an adventurous, fun, really fortifying attitude. Of course you can do this. Go ahead. I'll help you. And again, I feel like they bring a lot of financial abundance to the table as well. And they're able to be very capable in a lot of situations, really hold things down with that beautiful, like Taurian, grounded earth energy. So I'm loving that for you, Group 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. If you want to go to my Etsy store, I have some more crystals in there. The Goddess Provisions box, all of that. I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. I'm very excited for you. Everything, love is just marching in an epic scale, and you guys deserve it. You deserve love, happiness, and all the things that let me pull you one of these really quick. I love these. What's this last one? Stay optimistic about your love life. I just felt compelled to reach in the middle of this deck because positive thinking and faith are what's going to help bring you your romance. I know a lot of you had said, oh, I've been single for decades or just so long that it seems inconceivable. It's when you stop thinking it's inconceivable and you know that it can be right around the corner, when you put on that hat of optimism and you're ready for it and you already act as if it's already here. That's the manifestation. That's also you being open to the opportunities and not closed. People are probably looking at you every day and you're like, oh, that look isn't for me. Well, guess what? It is for you. So get on that and with a big hello and how do you do? So exciting stuff coming your way, you guys. So love and light.